Back to Peg Leg Racing, the #1 one-legged racer on YouTube. So today I kind of wanted to follow up on like the last introductory video that I had like said and show you guys kind of like the gear, I guess, that I'm running, like the stuff I'm running. So you guys kind of know like what all I'm using. I'm not using anything that's like adaptability, and that kind of sucks. I was really looking for something that like holds my leg kind of like near the steering wheel, because one problem that I'm noticing that I'm having is a like issue with my prosthetic slipping off to the right or the left of the throttle pedal, just because I can't feel that I'm on the throttle pedal. How like snowboarders lock into the snowboard, or bicyclers, they have cleats that lock onto the pedals, something like that goes on the pedals. That'd be chef's kiss. If somebody could come up with that idea, that'd be so great. We'll start with the wheels. This is my Fanatec F1 blue carbon forged fiber something wheel. Okay, I got this one in the bundle while it was on sale. This wheel, honestly, I didn't think that I would like it as much as I do. I do like it a whole lot. The paddle shifters on the back are very like quiet. They're a lot quieter than this wheel. So this wheel is like my go-to for all competitive racing, just because it is like it's more comfortable, and you can feel a lot more, and just it's a lot better, I think. So it does have the QR2 release point, whereas like my drawback with this one is it's the QR2 light release, so it's like kind of plastic. This one is more like metal. So this wheel is like my go-to wheel. It's pretty much my go-to wheel. The switches all are kind of good. All work. This is the funky switch to change your brake balance, stuff like that. Next, we do have the Porsche Vision GT wheel. This wheel, I'm not gonna lie, I bought it mainly because I like the look of it. I don't use it that much, to be honest. It really just kind of collects dust. That sounds like popcorn. It's like extremely loud. Brake balance is down here, throttle control is down here. These switches don't really do anything. This button would be like your X button, and then this would be your circle. These buttons don't really do anything. Of course, all these buttons are like mappable, like you can map them. This is a functional button as well. You can map that to be a button. And then this is your funky switch to change what pops up here, which would be your brake balance, or not your brake balance, your force feedback and all that type of stuff pops up on there. Overall, it is a really, really good looking wheel though. But that is, honestly, aside from it being a good looking wheel, this wheel, in my personal opinion, does not really have all that great like functionality to it. One thing that a lot of people do complain about is like the thumb, like where you put your thumbs. Not to say that I have a lot of that, like those type of issues, but you do kind of get a lot of that uncomfortability there. That doesn't seem to bother me just yet. Like I said, I don't really race with this one too often anyway. Mainly, I really genuinely kind of just got it for looks. It just looks really, really good. I like Porsche, and that's kind of why I have this wheel. For gloves, I do use the OMP gloves. You know, I used to see sim racers use gloves, and I used to think all the time, why are they using gloves? Like, it doesn't really make sense to use gloves. But when you spend as much money on this stuff, you understand why they're using gloves. Like, not only will it help protect the survivability, or like the material, because this is like a genuine leather, which I know will wear. This is Alcantara, which is like a suede type of material that will wear just because your hands sweat. So if you have gloves, it will help like the longevity of your wheels just because of the material that they're made out of. So that's why I started wearing gloves, honestly, because I just really like the way that they look. And honestly, I don't know why, but it kind of makes me feel like more stable with the car, especially with the feedback that comes through the wheel. So hey, let's go into pedals. So the CSL Elite pedals, the V2 one. Those are the ones that are gonna be on screen now. The pedals are super good. I don't have much use for the clutch on it, as most GT racing is kind of done through the paddle shifters, but the clutch is on there for people that want to use it. I don't like to use it. You can take it off and spread out the brake pedal and throttle pedal out more. I have no clue how to do that. I haven't figured out really how to do that yet, but I did read and found out that is something that you can do. The throttle control, the throttle pedal doesn't really have a whole lot of like resistance to it. It's kind of just a regular pedal. Honestly, probably no different from like a Logitech pedal. The only difference is it may just travel further, but like it feels kind of the same. The load cell pedal is pretty good though. You do have to put some force in it to use it. I would recommend getting some type of like kit to like have some rumble or something when you brake. I don't have that, but that will be something that I plan on adding to my sim setup sometime in the near future. I will say I did have a problem when I first bought mine. I wasn't able to use my Elite pedals for 2 weeks because mine came straight out of the box, brand new, with a defective load cell pedal, and I had to send the entire thing back, and they sent me new ones, which was good. I didn't have to pay for it, but I did have to wait pretty much a month before I was even able to use the sim setup, just because the pedals didn't work when they got here. So just be aware of that. My wheelbase. So I have the Club Sport DD Plus 15 Newton meter wheelbase. It is on sale right now for $860, but it is retailing for $900 even before tax. I love that thing. I love the wheelbase. It was a little hard for me to figure out how to get it onto the actual cockpit, but once you figure that out, it's pretty easy, pretty nice. The torque is definitely there. I don't even really race on 15 Newton meters. I know like a lot of people wanting to jump into it. Oh, what's the best? Like, should I go 15, 25? That was something that I kind of struggled with when I first started, or not when I first started, but when I first was looking like at what to get. I will say I keep mine around 10 to 12 Newton meters at all times. It's just a lot easier to balance that way. I don't think that you need to go up to 20, 25 unless you're like pro level. Just because of the simple fact that it can be a lot sometimes, and it's gonna wear your wrist, especially like in an hour, it could be hour-long endurance race or whatever type of race you're gonna do. It could wear out your wrist. So that's just kind of what I found for me to be my sweet spot. I'm sure a lot of you guys will find sweet spots for yourself, or have sweet spots that you guys like, but that's just what I prefer. That's my preference. Moving on to cockpit. I use the Formula One Playseat Instinct, I believe it is called. Playseat. They have 3 of them. I have the one in the middle. I like the Formula style position. The only thing that really bothers me about this seat is my back. It does really kill your back over time. Having to put a pillow there just to keep my back like straight and so it doesn't hurt as much during my races. During the races that I have done so far. find your adjustability like where you want it, because every time that you want to move your seat back, you have to unscrew pretty much the 4 things on both sides, or the 2 screws. There's 4 screws, 2 on each side, 1 in the front, 1 in the back. You have to unscrew those just to move it back and forth. So make sure, like, you know, really try to find where you want to sit and let that be it, because you will be, there is no lever that you just pull and scoot. You do have to unscrew to move it. But it does come in at around like $550-ish. For what it is nice. I like it. It looks pretty. That's kind of like one of the main reasons I got it. I mean, specifically, is it looks really good. I probably will upgrade to the Fanatec style cockpit, or even maybe I'll stick with the same brand and go into the Fanatec or the Playstyle, the next one up from the one I'm at now. That's pretty much it. I love the white, by the way. The all white is like really one of my favorite aspects about it. Monitors, to me, I don't like that monitors they don't really come with any sound. I'm not really a huge fan of that, so that was one of the reasons why I went with the TV. I really wanted the 55 as well. I thought 55 is nice. 60 is a little too big. 50 and 40, they're all kind of like too small. I think 55 is the like perfect. Nice thing. It's not super expensive. It's just $179 to $180, and that's the setup that I kind of run there. So that's my setup. That's what I run. That's what I use. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Please subscribe if you're new. Follow me on my journey to go from one of the only one-legged racers on YouTube, probably the best one-legged racer on YouTube, and I'm gonna keep saying that until it's true. So like, subscribe, all that. Leave your questions if you have any questions. Again, I'm not super sensitive about my leg. Any questions that you guys have, just let me know, and yeah, we'll go from there. Peace.